Hello, my name is Reiner Starfall, and today we're going to play some more Sunny Cafe. I know it's been a little bit since the last time we played, but gotta love school and work, right? Let's see. Last time we played, we went through the amusement park, and we finally got home after. It was a short vacation. I know they had talked about planning it for like 2 to 3 days. Instead, it was one day back and forth. So, oh no. Did it? Hello? There it is. Okay. But yeah, so we are gonna jump right in. Okay. Gotta love the scuff, right? Okay. Wow, Bowen, what kind of beans are these? Smells delicious. A strong citrus aroma. I like it. Chapter 8. The Shadow in the Sun. I don't know how long this game is, but I feel like we're probably, getting closer to the end, right? I don't actually know. End of the company trip, 3 days later. Layla arrived much earlier than usual at the store to prepare. She finishes prepping and quietly sits at the bar counter, her brown eyes staring out the window, looking like she has something on her mind, but not saying anything. A small sigh comes from Layla's red lips, distractedly tapping her fingers on the table. Then, she suddenly stands up and takes out her mug to make an espresso. Layla seems to have something on her mind, her eyes watching the hot water flow through the densely packed coffee grounds she just tamped. The crystal clear water turning into coffee in her cup. Oh my goodness. The cafe slowly fills with the rich smell of coffee. ... exclamation point! I push open the door and see Layla sitting by the counter with something on her mind. I feel like she has something on her mind since we've heard it 3 times now. Seeing her, I'm surprised. I thought everyone would be slow to get back in working shape after the company trip. I didn't expect someone to be early, even earlier than me. Layla? Layla seems to not notice me entering the shop, so I call to her. Huh? Layla is shocked to hear my voice and rushes to look at me. Bowen? You're here early. I am. Layla laughs it off with an awkward face. I don't know why, but I can't seem to relax at home by myself. Is something bothering you? I ask Layla as she mentions her troubles and walk to the back to get my apron. I guess you could say so. If you don't mind, you can tell me what's bothering you. I'm all ears before we open. I tie my apron and smile at Layla. Well, Layla seems shy. You can see her start to blush. It's actually not that big of an issue. Don't waste your time on it. Really? I look at Layla, her response so unlike herself. I stop asking any more questions. It's not right to put your nose into everything. Right. Bowen, don't you have the day off today? Yeah, I did. But I just got a call from Benedict saying that Angela isn't feeling well, so he needs me to come in. I don't have any classes today, so I filled in. I see. Before the coffee shop opens, Layla and I chit-chat while we're busy preparing. Me and Layla go about like usual, but it feels like Layla is looking at me in a different way. Of course she is. She has stuff on her mind. She must want to say something. Did something happen during the trip that made her unhappy? Unless she wants to quit. What could it be? If Layla really quits, then Origin will have to hire, retrain someone. We'll all have to get to know each other again. It would be a shame. Just get Kathy to join. Just thinking about this possibility is affecting my mood, leaving me suspicious for the whole day. The higher the temperature of the water, the better it can extract the coffee flavor. But beware of using water with the too hot. It will bring out the bitterness of the coffee. You already know what I was going to say. Get behind the bar and brew some coffee. Are we making coffee for Benedict? I always forget how to do that minigame. Okay. So those... Interesting. Okay. We're gonna get that A+ rating on our coffee. Ah! Think no, as soon as I say it. Ah! I'm still curious. Oh my goodness. What it means that our coffee rating. Oh my goodness. Okay, mouse back on the pad. I'm curious what it means that our coffee rating will affect the ending that we get. Dang. It needed a lot of water. Here you go, Benedict. Yeah, this one has the potential to become our shop specialty. Benedict smiles and pats me on the shoulder. Being complimented by Benedict makes me really happy. Bum, 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 bum. It's no surprise that after a vacation like that, people will be slow to get back to work. I know, after vacation, I never want to get back to work. After a hard day of work, I have no energy to do anything else. After saying goodbye to everyone, I quickly survey the shop, and finding nothing out of the ordinary, I lock up and leave. And then Kathy shows up. Oh, it's Bella. ... exclamation point. After going out the door, I see a familiar face outside the cafe. Question mark? It's so late. What are you doing here? Bella hears me call out to her, but doesn't turn around. Her head still lowered and shaking. She's crying because you rejected her and don't care about her. She's different from her usual open personality, making me feel a bit awkward seeing her like this. Bella? Are you okay? Seeing no reaction from her, I reach out with my hand to shake her. Ah! Bella jumps up like a startled little bunny. What are you doing here at this time of night? It's dangerous for a woman. No, I have something to tell you. Bella raises her head and focuses her eyes on me. Her right hand is anxiously twirling her brown hair, looking very nervous. Do you want to go in? Sit down and talk? I say, turning around and taking out the keys to the cafe. I wanted Bella to go inside and say what she has to say. No need, it's okay. We can just talk here. Bella gently tugs on my sleeves. ... question mark? Well, she's really taking her chance. I turn around and look at her, not knowing what to do with this. The girl in front of me, head low, breathing fast. You can hear her gasping, her frail body shivering. I'm cold! You can see her face blushing slightly in the dark. Seeing her so nervous, I hold onto her hand, hoping it will make her feel better. No, oh my goodness. Bowen, what I'm about to tell you might seem a bit sudden to you, but I've made up my mind. I've always been clear and upfront since the beginning, because if you don't say what's on your mind, it doesn't matter how much you like someone. And plus, I saw my competition was winning at the amusement park, so, exclamation point. I like you, Bowen. After Bella finishes her words, she looks up and stares at me. She even has tears in her eyes. But Bella's unexpected action is making me freeze. Bella, I'm very grateful. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for having feelings for me. I think about it for a while before letting go of Bella's hand and slowly say, I know, you already like someone. I also know that person isn't me. Oh, the tears. You know? Yeah, I know. It's pretty obvious. Bella slowly raises her head, looks at me, and smiles. Then, why? I can't understand this delicate girl in front of me. You're asking why I'm still confessing my feelings? I don't reply to Bella's question. I just look puzzled at her and slowly nod. Having feelings for you is my business. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. And because this is a decision I made. It doesn't affect you or others. For a second, I see the confident look in Bella's eyes. She replies, smiling. Seeing Bella smile, that should mean that I should think she'll be okay. At this moment, I can only feel sorry for this smiling girl in front of me. Also, this music is banger. Bella, seeing Bella like this, I wish I could say something more comforting, but I can't say anything at all. I hate that I'm this slow, hate that I'm this stupid. I'm truly sorry. In the end, I still can't do anything besides apologize, and slowly let go of Bella's hands, the hands I was holding tightly to comfort her. No, Bowen, don't say sorry to me. Bella sees my feeling sorry, her mouth shivering at first, but now she busily waves her hand so I don't feel that way. There's no right or wrong when it comes to feelings. As long as I think it's worth it, that's enough. Really. Bella's face is like a blooming flower. The smile on her face, the confident grin on her face, is contagious. Yeah. Thank you. By the way, Bowen, you need to step it up. There's a lot of things that won't mean anything if you don't say them. Plus, that girl, even though she usually pays attention to detail, she's quite slow when it comes to emotions and relationships. Bella laughs after speaking. Just Sure, I will give it some thought. I scratch my head out of awkwardness. Alright, I just want to get this off my chest. Don't think too much about it. It's nothing more than that. Don't you worry. I won't break up this balance we have in our relationship. We'll still be good friends. Bella turns around, the smile on her face, the prettiest I've ever seen. Definitely. You'll always be a close friend. I even begin to smile because of her. Dang, I just got a achievement called We Can Still Be Friends. Bowen, it's been so long since I had your signature blend, Alvin says like a big boy when in canning. Seeing him like this is giving me a headache. Better hurry up and make him some coffee. Get behind and brew some coffee. Ba-ba. Okay, we have okay. Oh. Dang, I made a mistake. Aichi. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why am I can never... What? Okay. I can never do this one. Making a signature blend. A+. Here you go. The freshness of lemon paired with the rich taste of coffee. I could never get enough of this refreshing taste. Alvin says happily. Of course, this is the signature blend. Chapter 9, Dilemma. That was a fast chapter. I don't know what has gotten into me these past few days, but Bella's words from that day keep running in my head. Oh? Are we gonna make the move? Having feelings for you is my business. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. And because this is a decision I made, it doesn't affect you or others. There's a lot of things that won't mean anything if you don't say them. Doesn't affect others? Question mark? It's true, I've always been worried about too much. Many possibilities I run in my head. Always worrying about what others might think. But even if I know all this, what difference would it make? After all, if I never tell anyone, who would know? It seems like it's time for me to face the facts. Thank you, Bella. I will tell Kathy how I feel. A hot summer afternoon. The temperature in the room is like an oven. It is starting to affect my mood. Even if I block the sun with the curtains, you can still see the sun on the floor. 36 degrees. Is this weather for real? I say to myself after looking at the temperature on the AC. I don't want to be in this room feeling all anxious. Cool guy Alvin? Life in NCKU? Kathy? Woo-goo family, coffee family. Grab my phone and look through the messages from these past few days and think for a while before deciding. I may choose your second contact. Even if I don't have a shift today, there's nothing to do. How about stop by Origin? Didn't I see something about a cake baking event a while back? What? Why not just ask if they want to join? Let's just stay at home, I'm tired. Nah. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna save. And I think... why not a cake baking event? That sounds fun. Oh. Weird. Bowen is never late. Alvin says as he raises his wrist to look at the time on his watch, realizing that it's already 10 minutes past the agreed time. Dang. Not to mention, he was the one who invited everyone. Alvin says in response to the uncharacteristically late Bowen. Maybe he got caught up in something. Let's wait a little longer. Kathy is always dressed in a very nice way. Although I did expect like ripped shorts for her, but eh. Kathy smiles and asks Alvin's opinion. Man, what other option is there? Hey, Layla, what time did you reserve for the cake baking? We have plenty of time. There's still around 15 minutes. Alright, that's not too bad. Why don't we just call Bowen? What? Why don't we just call him and ask him why he's late? Layla says and takes out her phone to call Bowen. As she's just about to make the call, Bowen can be seen running over. Was he, like, worried about his outfit? Sorry, I'm late. I awkwardly scratched my head, looking at all my friends that arrived before me, while trying to catch my breath. Bowen, where were you? Aren't you usually punctual? Alvin says to me unapologetically. Nothing, I just had to do some things. Everyone's attention is on me, making me really want to dig a hole and hide in it. I actually shouldn't have been late. I had already gotten dressed and was waiting for the time to pass. And just when I thought everything was perfect, I suddenly remembered that I'd done the laundry that morning. You can't just leave clothes to soak, so I had to hang them up before leaving. It's nothing. It's not like it's past the reservation time. Why are you in such a hurry, Alvin? With a pretty smile on her face, Layla helps me out of this awkward situation. Yeah, you're right. Bowen, wipe off your sweat first. Dang. Kathy takes out a handkerchief from her purse. Okay. Thanks. Looking at Kathy's smiling face makes me shy. Right, so are we going to split up to make cakes? Or does everyone want to be in one group? I suggest splitting up. 4 people is kind of too crowded to do anything. Sure. Then let's split into pairs. Then we could have one team bake a cake and the other bake cookies. Then how should we split? Suddenly, I don't know how to react and just look down shyly. My eyes unconsciously look over at Kathy. I naturally look at Alvin. No, we're helping him along. I don't know what to do, but my eyes keep looking in Kathy's direction. Kathy smiles at me as if she's waiting for me to say something. How about me and Kathy on a team? I courageously ask Kathy. Sure. I'd love to. Kathy doesn't react immediately, but from her expression I can tell she is shocked to see me take the initiative. Kathy quickly recovers from her unnatural herself and smiles. Why not? Haha. Sorry you're teaming up with me, Layla. Yeah, you should feel sorry I have to team up with you. Layla zones out and unwillingly accepts this fact in response to Alvin. Dang. In the end, we finally finish splitting into teams. Hopefully, our desserts won't turn out too bad. Or making a coffee cake? Phew. I'm sitting on my bed thinking about what happened today. Dang, it just went right past the cake making. I was especially happy seeing everyone. Time always flies when you're having fun. Today went by so fast. My mind goes blank while I was thinking about it, making a bang as I fall back onto my soft bed. I rub my belly, squinting my eyes, looking at the time on my phone. 7 p.m. on the dot. It might be bad if I don't get something to eat. I'm debating on whether I should eat or not. At this time, who could it be? Is it Kathy? I curiously unlock my phone to see who it is. Bowen, if you haven't eaten yet, I'm looking for someone to eat with. Oh? Seeing it's a message from Kathy, I immediately jump up from the bed. Oh, but she wants to eat. Okay, should I ask Kathy out to the movies? It's been a tough day. No. Should I set a group chat? No. No. Why? What? No. Yeah. So she hasn't eaten yet. Then let's ask Kathy out for dinner and the movies. Reporting for duty. Bowen accepts your invitation for dinner. P.S. There's a movie that people are raving about. Would you like to watch it together? I think about it for a while before sending the text to Kathy. Yeah, he took 2 minutes. I think that's a good idea. Then let's meet at 7:30 at Sunrise Theater near school. P.S. Remember to prepare snacks. Smiley face! It's a smiley face! Yes, ma'am. I review the text exchange between me and Kathy and laugh out loud. After going to the bathroom, I put on a jacket and go out. Dang, we're making some headway. Here, over here. Kathy's in front of the theater, waving her hands at me. Drinks. I see Kathy and quickly walk over to her, also handing her the drink I bought for her. Ah, thanks. I also bought extra popcorn. You bought too much, no? Of course not. I'm starving. It's about time. Let's go get our tickets first. I look at the clock in the theater and say, I've already got them. Wow, she was very proactive. Kathy waves the tickets in her hand and smiles. Here is your ticket. You got them already? Thanks. You don't look like someone who takes initiative like that. Very efficient at getting things done. I make fun of Kathy and give her money in exchange for the ticket. Let me see. Which hall and which row? Prepare to enter. The theater staff yells. We can go in, Bowen. Kathy pulls on my sleeve, reminding me to hurry up. Oh, okay. It's awesome that she's so excited for this. I raise my head and look Kathy in the eyes. I realize she isn't wearing a jacket. What should I do? Stay calm, don't do anything stupid. Don't say anything, just take off your jacket. AC inside the theater is strong. I'm not sure if she will be cold. Yeah, we're gonna give her a jacket. I stop to take off my jacket and drape it on Kathy's shoulder. The AC inside is strong. It'd be bad if you were to catch a cold. I'm getting so many achievements for this. ... Exclamation point. Kathy's petite face suddenly blushes faintly. Thank you. It's nothing. Let's go. I smile at Kathy, and we go into the theater together. Chapter 10, The Happiness Time in Spring. I go back to my room after finishing lunch. What? Man, we are just blazing through these. The sun is blazing in the afternoon. So bright, it's uncomfortable. I walk over to the curtains and close them. Then, pick up the planner on my desk. There's no plans for this weekend. Talking to myself while looking through the planner. Just take a chance. I think for a while, just wanting to reassure myself, saying, it's okay, it's nothing major, just ask her out to myself non-stop. I anxiously swipe on my phone, pressing call after a while. Calling Kathy. ... Hello? Cough. Hello? Bowen? Yes, it's me. I say while scratching my head. He's so awkward, I love it. I keep walking back and forth in my room, trying to redirect my attention, attempting to calm myself. Bowen? What's up? Kathy, I wanted to ask you, are you free this weekend? After the words leave my mouth, I feel like I was just struck by lightning, unable to think. This weekend? Hold on, let me see. While I'm waiting for Kathy's response, it feels like centuries are passing. A lifetime of waiting. Well, if you already have something planned, then... Yep, I'm available. Kathy replies happily. She just like went over to the planner and just like marked out everything. Like texted someone like, hey, can't do Friday or Saturday. Then, do you want to go out for a walk? Oh? Sure, of course. Where are we going? Remember that Ferris wheel we didn't get to ride? Yeah, we said we would find some time to go back. I know there's a new mall opening that has a Ferris wheel. I was thinking maybe you would be interested. I carefully asked Kathy. Sure. I know that place. Let's go together. Great. Kathy quickly accepts my invitation, which is a relief for me. I feel like my heart is going to pop out and I accidentally tell her how I feel. What? Oh, okay. He's worried that he's gonna... Okay. Oh, no, what I meant was... I tried to explain what I just said, without thinking about it. Haha, it's fine. I'm just as excited as you are. After agreeing on a time and date, this merry phone call comes to an end. Being able to take a step forward feels great. I can't help but sigh to myself. But... oh, what comes after is a real challenge. The day of the date. Because I knew I was going on a date with Kathy, I couldn't get any sleep, so I came for coffee. I was almost unable to get up, just thinking about last night, making me mad and wanting to laugh at the same time. Phew. I need to stop thinking about this and get through my shift first. Bowen, I remember you mentioning you imported some beans that have a strong roasted walnut flavor. I want to drink that. You really do like walnut flavor. I laugh at Angela. Get behind the bar, brewing some coffee. Okay, so we want coffee beans with rich nutty fragrance with sweet fruit. Okay. Okay. Nope. Let's see, we were talking about walnuts. Blackberry, nope. Chocolate. Ethiopia, nope. Okay, this has nuts and fruit. Almond, passion fruit, and cherry. And my favorite nutty flavor. Okay. 27 to 33. Oh, that was way bad. So bad. You know, we're gonna... Okay, there. Make sure it's fully within the range. Bum, bum. Okay, 2.5. Bum, 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 bum. Coffee, coffee. We are becoming the best barista. Hey! Okay. Well then, leave it to the pros to brew. That should have been A+. Wow, this is it! This is it! Besides the walnut, there's even dark chocolate. It's delicious! Angela carefully picks up her coffee, her face full of happiness. After getting off my morning shift, I decide to go to the place early to wait for Kathy. But plot twist, Kathy is there early also. Huh? Bowen, you're leaving early today. Benedict sees Bowen gathering his stuff, looking surprised. Yeah, I got some stuff later. Hey, that's rare. Usually stay longer. Seeing you in a rush. Seems like it's something important. Benedict says with a smile. Very important. I firmly stand up, smiling back at Benedict. Then, good luck to you. Benedict encourages me and pats my back. Thanks, Benedict. After getting Benedict's blessing, Bowen grins and turns around to leave. The huge clock in the park strikes 6. It's already dark. I look at people coming in and out of the entrance, not seeing the familiar face I'm waiting to see. I didn't expect I'd still be nervous. There are a few couples at the entrance sitting and chatting. Seeing these couples being intimate is making an outsider like me feel a bit uncomfortable. If Alvin was here, according to his childish personality, he'd definitely be shouting about it. Or am I just taking him to be that childish? Have you been waiting for a long time? Suddenly, someone taps me on the shoulder, and a giggling female voice comes from behind. Kathy? I turn around, and it's the person I'm waiting to see. Yep, it's me. I didn't make you wait too long, did I? No, I just got here. Then let's go. So did she get there super early also? Okay. Kathy, have you eaten yet? Yeah, I just ate with Angela. You? Same. I'm not hungry. Wait, why are they going on a date around dinner time with, like, they ate first? What? Okay. Then let's take a walk. Kathy laughs at me. Yeah, let's go. I look at Kathy's smiling face, smiling unconsciously myself as well. Sunbucks! Both of us enter the mall through the main entrance, taking a while to get to the elevator. The amount of people that try to get in the elevator does make people worry. Kathy is by my side, looking a bit distressed, surrounded by a bunch of people. After a long while, we're finally freed when people start to get out. Dang, are you alright? I get out of the elevator and hold onto Kathy's wrist to make sure she doesn't get pushed around by the crowds. Don't worry, new openings always have huge crowds. Yeah, be careful. We don't want to get split up. Let's hold hands. I slow down my pace to match Kathy's. Looking around the mall, besides a few families with their kids, the rest are couples holding hands, making me feel uncomfortable looking at them. Wow. Kathy looks at the secondhand bookstore on the right, full of old books, shouting, "You want to go in?" Yeah, I do. Then let's go. Kathy and I walk by several stores, observing the other people around us, talking about our day. It all feels very natural. Maybe it's because I'm with her. Looking at the girl next to me, this thought comes to mind. Aww. That's a really cool Ferris wheel, especially for like just some park or some mall. I look at my watch and notice it's getting late, so I hint to Kathy to leave the mall and go to the Ferris wheel. Wow, it's beautiful, Kathy says, looking up at the gorgeous Ferris wheel in front of her. I expected there to be more people here. I was worried that there would be a long line if we came too late. Bowen, did you know? When this place opened, Angela kept telling me to come with her. Who knew I would come here first with you? Kathy says with a laugh as she looks at me. The worker at the Ferris wheel opens one of the car doors in the middle of our conversation. In the car are cute doodles. It feels very girly. Oh yeah. Now that is a great picture. Love her like happy face, and he's just like, I am nervous, and we're now looking at each other. Also, the doodles are adorable. After me and Kathy get into the Ferris wheel car, we gradually leave the ground. I sit across from Kathy, my whole body nervous, not knowing when to talk. At this moment, Kathy grips her sleeves. You can see she's feeling uncomfortable. But that's normal. We are in a closed and isolated box. As the Ferris wheel gets higher and higher, the scenery gets smaller and smaller. The night view is breathtaking. It feels like there are stars under us. When we were on the ground, I didn't think these lights were any special. Now that we're high in the air, it feels different. Kathy looks at the night view from the window. Her smile is beautiful as ever. This is reminding me of the Ferris wheel with Cloud and Aerith. Kathy. I can't help but say, looking at Kathy. Yeah? Actually, the reason I asked you out is because I have something to tell you. ... question mark? Kathy is a bit startled when she hears me call her name. She sits up straight and nervously looks at me. We have known each other for a while now. Maybe the words that I'm about to say will sound very sudden to you. What I want to say is, the first time I saw you, I wanted to get to know you. I like your smile. It brings warmth to people. I like how you're kind and considerate. I like the way you look when you are determined. I like everything about you. I want to know even more about you. I like you. There are so many things I want to say, but this is the only thing that comes out. You... Kathy looks down and doesn't say anything. Oh dang. Looking at the scenery in front of me, I start to panic. Was it too sudden? I start to have mixed feelings. Worrying that I'm being reckless, that this will damage our relationship. After a while, Kathy stands up and slowly walks towards me. I can't see her face clearly in the dark. It seems like she's blushing, her big eyes looking at me. And then she closes her eyes like a dragonfly, gently kisses me on my forehead. That is not the forehead? But that is adorable. Aww. Although I was already thinking about the worst that could happen, Kathy's sudden action moves me. I feel only happiness, and I reach out my hands to hold on to Kathy. Can I consider this a testament that you like me as well? Bowen, did you know there's a legend? If a couple take a ride on the Ferris wheel, they can be forever happy together? That is my answer. Aww. That's sweet. Finding true love. The achievement I just got. Just as usual, everyone is at their post, working hard. I see Bella walk toward me with a huge grin. Bowen, what does coffee taste like that has a winey aroma? Can you make a cup of coffee that has a winey aroma but isn't too bitter? Bella looks at me with her big eyes and asks, coffee with a winey aroma. I remember there's a coffee bean that not only has a winey aroma, but is also fruity. Get behind the bar and brew some coffee. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. Okay, we're gonna get this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Dang, this one has, like, jumping. Oh! Oh no. I did not pay attention. Oh no. Okay, but oh my goodness. Okay. That was so. Oh, what the? Okay, I'm being punished. Oh. The thing is, I couldn't even redo the cards. So yeah, this is good. Oh, we're gonna undo that. At best, I think this is gonna be an A. Da, 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 da. Ah! You know what? I don't care anymore. A+? What? Okay. I did not think we'd get an A+ after that. Wow. Or, wow, this cup of coffee has a rich berry flavor, but also has an alcohol-like aroma at the start, and the coffee taste remains in the mouth for quite a while. Bella keeps on complimenting the coffee. It seems like a lot of people like these coffee beans. Of course, everyone likes it when you brew it. Even Alvin is the same, walking around at Origin today. The only difference is, he's rather pumped up about something. He keeps looking at me with a lot of strange expressions, like he's worried I won't notice him. Getting closer to closing for the day, Alvin's eyes are lighting up even more, his grin also wider. Alvin, what in the world are you laughing about all day? It's kind of disgusting. Layla asks, looking at how Alvin is acting. Hey, this is just between the boys. You don't need to know. Alvin smiles weirdly, shooing Layla away. Did he get a date with the big sis? Layla isn't happy about Alvin's answer, but she stops asking questions. She's just quietly standing at the counter to see what Alvin is going to do next. Bro, your shift has ended. Don't we have some stuff that we have to talk about? Excuse me. Alvin, noticing I'm not paying any attention to him, puts his arm over my shoulder and forces me to sit down at the counter. What? Oh. Excuse me. I look at him hopelessly. What are you saying? If you have something to say, just say it. According to my sources, you and Kathy are a couple now. Alvin, with his arms still around my shoulders, smiles widely and laughs. What? ... exclamation point? Yeah. Or, yeah. Oh, I didn't expect you to give me a clear answer. There's nothing to hide. Then why didn't you say anything the whole day? Didn't you see me hinting at you? Who knows what you were up to? If you were dying to know, why didn't you just ask? The nerve. Something this joyful happening to my best bro, and I have to get it from someone else first? Do you know how heartbroken I am? No? You do know these things aren't easy for me to say. Don't tell me your confession was just a plain and simple I like you. ... I'm right, aren't I? Don't ask. Seeing your reaction, it must be. I go back and forth with Alvin, not noticing Layla's curious look. Layla? Is there a problem? I gently tap Layla to get her attention. When did this happen? Layla's face is pale, not even blinking. Last weekend. Then, congratulations. Layla's like a robot. I can't tell what she's thinking. Ha ha ha! It's too sudden, so you must be shocked, right? That was my reaction when I first heard myself. Seeing the atmosphere getting thick, Alvin says something to try to break the awkwardness. Yeah, that's it. I'll be on my way then. Only to see Layla rushing to grab her bag and leave without even looking back. The thing is, she's into Benedict, right? So it's like, is she wondering, like, why she, like, at what point she and Benedict will get together? Or, I don't think she's into me. Is she? Layla. I feel like something is wrong with Layla, but Alvin pushes me down as I'm about to get up. Let her digest this on her own. It's not something you can help with. ... Question mark? Sigh. I look at Alvin confused, but he's just sighing deeply, not wanting me to think about it anymore. This reaction from Layla. Don't tell me. Yeah, I thought she was into Benedict. 3 days later, we have yet to see Layla. Rain has been pouring since last night. Even now, as I'm about to get off work, the rain still hasn't stopped. The ground is especially clean after the rain. I really like the air after it's been raining. There's a unique smell in the air. It makes me feel especially at ease. Thinking about it, it's already been 3 days since that incident. As if Layla just disappeared. She hasn't responded to any of my messages, and we didn't have any shifts together. So there wasn't a chance for me to follow things up. Never mind. Nothing's going to change just thinking about it. Camilla leans on the table, seemingly beat up. Sigh. Why does she seem to be in a bad mood? Maybe she wants some coffee. Yeah, I remember she enjoys sweets. Her most favorite coffee is with a bit of cocoa aroma. She's afraid of sour tastes. Keep that in mind, otherwise her mood is going to get worse. Get behind the bar, brew some coffee. Okay, so cocoa, nutty, sweet and sour berry flavor. Sweet. Okay, so that is... there's no nuts in that one, but it is sweet. Citrus, medicinal. Doubt I'd like it. Okay, blackberry blackcurrant. Nope. Cocoa scented aroma. So chocolatey, but like this one didn't have chocolate. Yeah. Okay, chocolate nut peanut candy. Okay, yeah, she went Brazilian. Okay, 27 to 33. Oh. Oh yeah, that is. For some reason I thought it was on the left side of the 27. 2.5. Yay, A+. Well then, leave it to the pros to brew. Feel better. There's a very fragrant sweetness in this roast. The smell of coffee spreads throughout Origin. Camilla slowly picks up her coffee, her face starting to blush. Camilla puts her coffee mug back in the cupboard after finishing her coffee, waves at me, and leaves Origin. I just finished cleaning and wringing out the rag and see Kathy trying to clean up the mess on the table. So, I walk toward her. Kathy, do you want to wait for me? I'm almost done closing up. I'll take you home. Okay, I was just about to ask if you wanted to leave together. You read my mind. Kathy smiles. I melt just looking at her smiling face. It makes me want to cherish and protect this girl in front of me. I smile and reach to touch her hair. Bowen, I'm all done translating all these books. Do you want them now? Oh, okay, sure. Thanks for the hard work you've done recently. No big deal, just remember to treat me to dinner. Kathy sticks out her tongue playfully. Not a problem at all. Sorry, we're about to close. I turn around and see the missing person from the past few days standing at the door of the coffee shop. Sorry to interrupt. Layla seems a bit blue, the words coming out of her mouth sounding like she's feeling down. This is the total opposite of her usual self. Layla, you don't look too well. You want to come in and take a rest? Kathy looks at this very blue Layla and goes to help her sit down. Kathy, there's something I want to talk to you about. What? Is this a good time? Yeah, sure, of course. It seems like the atmosphere around them is weird. We're just gonna... Nope. ... I look closely at the two of them. Kathy must have noticed I had something on my mind. She just pulls my hand to keep me from overthinking it. It seems like this isn't something I have a say in. That's why we kept quiet. Don't worry, I just want to speak to Kathy. Layla smiles and says to me, outside? Okay. Kathy and Layla agree and go out of the cafe. I can only stand there looking at them, unable to do anything. Here, before we start this, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And I'm back. Okay. ... This weird vibe is making it hard for Kathy to say anything. Layla? Are you okay? Kathy, did you know? I've always liked Bowen. I really thought she was into Benedict, I'll be honest. No one can clearly see Layla's face in the dark. They can only hear her voice. It's a bit coarse. ... Exclamation point! I have liked him for a long time. But every time I see him working hard, studying coffee, I think to myself, I should keep my feelings locked up, not wanting a romantic relationship to get in his way. Oh, she's crying! I want to work hard with him, thinking that on the day his dreams come true, I'll be the only girl good enough for him. How did things turn out like this? Layla turns her head and coughs to cover her voice that's stuttering because of her crying. She's tall and slim, but can't stop shivering. ... Layla, I know anything I say right now will sound very mocking. Surely you've heard there's no first come, first serve in relationships. If If you directly expressed your feelings the way you just did to Bowen, maybe the relationship between you would be different. Maybe the two of you would be in a relationship right now. If you don't express your feelings, no one will ever know. And you'll miss out. Just miss out? Is that so? There's no coming back from this? I like Bowen. Bowen, I'm not going to back down. Yes, I know. Layla looks up, forcing a smile, her eyes all watery. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Knowing this is already a fact, knowing there's nothing I can do to change it? No, it's not ridiculous at all. You're very brave. Kathy holds on to Layla's cold hands. At least, Layla, you've taken the first step, saying it out loud. If only I could hate you. Who could ever hate someone like you? Layla looks at the smile of the girl in front of her, unable to stop herself from also smiling. Alright, I'm okay now. It feels so good to let it all out. Layla lets go of Kathy's hand, stretches a bit, and wipes her tears. You won't be mad at me, will you? Coming and saying all of this to you all of a sudden? Why would I? I'm happy to hear you say this. Well, you should hurry up and go back now. He seems worried. Layla says, hopelessly smiling, pointing at Bowen in the cafe. Will you be okay going back home alone? It's no problem. Don't worry about me. Layla turns around after she finishes speaking. Kathy stares with respect at Layla elegantly walking away. Dang, that's rough. Is there a problem? I look at Kathy about to open the door and walk to her. Nothing. She's good. What did Layla say? I curiously asked Kathy. Well, it's a woman's secret. Hey, Bowen, you got all your stuff? Yep. Yep, got it. I raise the bag in the air to show Kathy. Then let's head back home. Kathy promptly takes my hand and smiles as big as ever. Ah, yeah. I also tightly hold Kathy's hand. What were Kathy and Layla talking about? It's making me very curious. Chapter 11. In the same boat. Oh no. Oh, Bella and Layla being in the same boat? The bell rang, and school has ended. I could finally relax after a tiring day. Most of the classmates all left immediately after gathering their stuff in backpacks. Only a few are still in the classroom. Finally, I put down the books in my hand and lean against the window with my arm. What? Are you what? Are you tired? Are you that tired? Alvin grabs his backpack and walks over to my desk like he doesn't have a care in the world. Yeah, I studied until very late last night. Hey, I thought... excuse me. Hey, I thought you were out on a date so late. Alvin has a sinister smile, slowly patting my shoulder. I wasn't. Do you think I'm always going out with Kathy since we've gotten together? I hopelessly reply to Alvin's joke. No, come on. You guys have only been together for 3 months. You're still in the honeymoon phase. Wow, three months just passed by so fast. You can't say my guess wasn't reasonable. Alvin sticks his tongue out at me to fight back. We're both busy people. It's not possible to be together every single day. I look at Alvin's disappointed face. It looks funny, so I can't help but smile. At the same time, Alvin casually says, that actually does sound like something you would do. But my guess is, Kathy's probably someone who prioritizes her grades over her relationship. After listening to Alvin's explanation, I smile back and sigh, saying, I didn't expect someone like you to read other people's faces. Are you kidding me? Who am I? I'm Alvin. Alright. Whatever you say. I simply say to make Alvin feel better. So today you guys... Nope. Huh? Then where are you going? Alvin asks as he looks suspiciously at me. Well, I wanted to go to that bookstore in the alley that has a cafe. Hey, if you want to go to a cafe, why not just go to Origin? That's because it's a combination store. It has coffee and books. Sounds pretty cool and rare. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. I wanted to go take a look. I say while packing my bag. If you're so curious, why don't you come with me? Then you can see what it's all about. I look up at Alvin to see if he wants to go. Even though going alone to this bookstore is totally fine, an extra person wouldn't be bad either. What do you think? Do you want to go? Nah, I have no place being somewhere that artsy. As if Alvin has a switch, he backs up, looking flustered. It's like he's afraid I will grab him and drag him with me. Then why so many questions? I'm just trying to have a conversation with you. But maybe Kathy would be interested in a place like that. Why don't you ask her to go with you? I did. I asked her yesterday, but she said she had something to do at school, so I didn't invite her. I stand up and grab my backpack, pushing in my wooden seat. Hey, if you're not going, then I'm off. Don't waste my time. Sure, be careful on your way. Alvin says goodbye as he pretends to be a shy girl twisting around. Gross. I simply say to him and leave. I can hear Alvin laughing out loud before exiting the room. I can tell how much he just enjoyed that. The sun outside isn't too bright. There's a little breeze. This is one of the rare, comfortable days you get in a Taiwanese summer. Arriving at the complex coffee and bookstore, the store is the same old, clean, large, and neat space. The sun shining through the French window door of the store, lighting up the whole bookstore, gives it a warm feeling. Oh, this is fancy. Welcome. The shop owner smiles and nods upon seeing me and welcomes me. I politely lower my head a bit. After finding a seat, I take a look around at the interior design of the store. There are many modern wooden tables and chairs inside the store. The books on the shelves are neatly displayed. People can easily pick out a book they're interested in. Picking a corner for yourself to digest a book and enjoy your day in such a spacious place. Wow. Let me take a drink real quick. As I look at the people entering and exiting the store nonstop, I start to think about my dream cafe. My dream cafe doesn't need bright and shiny design, and it doesn't need thousands of books. I hope that my cafe can let the people sink into their peace of mind, able to focus on what they want to do. Even if it's just half an hour, I hope this kind of space will bring comfort to their busy and stressed souls, and that they can cherish the time spent there. I will be satisfied as long as I can achieve that. Suddenly, I'm distracted by the sound of a book falling to the ground. I turn around to see where the sound came from. ... Exclamation point! How awkward! It's Layla. Layla? I never thought I'd see her here. Time flies. After the day she talked with Kathy, I heard from Benedict that she quit. Since then, she had disappeared from our circle. It's been about 3 months since the last time Layla and I had seen each other. The girl in front of me seems to have lost some weight, so it took me a while to recognize her. What a coincidence. Layla bends down to pick up the book that had fallen to the ground. Does she work here now? Is this like... Dang, she ran away to the competition. Her pretty face shows some embarrassment, and unconsciously, she uses her hand to guide her hair behind her ear. The last thing Layla would have thought about after quitting was to meet Bowen unexpectedly. That's because when she made her decision to quit, the plan was to not see him anymore. But today, That plan had been ruined and got her
你已经
discombobulated.
找到位置了吗？
Do you have a seat yet? I raised my head to ask Layla while cleaning up the table. No, I just got here, but I haven't gotten a seat yet.
要是
Well
不介意
then,
的话，
if you don't mind, there's one sitting across from me.
哦
Or there's no one sitting
我以为
across
这
from
个
me.
位置上留给西凡的呢。
Haha, I thought that seat was reserved for Kathy.
啊，
Oh,
今天学校
she's
有
busy
事
with school stuff,
我自己
so
来的。
I came by myself.
是这样啊，
I see. Layla says as she puts her book on the wooden table and gently pulls back a chair to sit. A waiter hurries over as soon as Layla sits down to ask for her order.
麻烦给我一杯热美式吧。
One hot Americano, please. The waiter smiles and tells Layla her coffee will be delivered in a moment, then turns around and leaves.
你瘦了好多。
You've lost a lot of weight, but your coffee preference hasn't changed. Dang. Dang, okay. I put down the book in my hands, smile, and tease Layla.
你不也是？
Haha, aren't you the same? Of course.
毕竟
That is,
吴玉衡你可
you're
是
known
出
as the
名的
coffee
爱咖啡
savant,
师呢
Bowen. Layla laughs, thanks to the easygoing conversation. Her intense mood is starting to lighten up. It seems she's not as nervous as she was at first.
最近过得还好
How
吗？
have you been doing?
一如既往，
Same old,
生活没什么
not
太大
much
的
has
变化。
changed. I respond unhurriedly to Layla's question.
是吗？
Is that so?
我还以为
I thought I was going to hear about your romantic love stories.
恋爱故事呢，
Such a pity.
真可惜。
Although it came out of Layla's mouth like it was nothing, you could hear some sarcasm in those words. ...
就算谈了感情，
Even if you're in a
生活还
relationship,
是得过，
life goes on.
哪能有多大的变化？
How dramatic of a change could there be? I give a small sigh.
还真是辛苦
It
西
must be
凡
hard
了
for Kathy,
有一个工作
having a
狂男友
workaholic boyfriend.
你什么时候也变得跟张左
When did
奇
you
一样
get
八卦了？
gossipy like Alvin? I poke fun at Layla, unable to hold in a grin.
其实对于你的
Actually,
事，
I've always been
我一
like
直都
this
是
when
这样。
it's about you. Layla says with one hand on her cheek, the other shaking
只
the
是你
coffee
不曾把
cup.
心思放在我身上，
Just, you never had me on your
而我
mind,
也藏匿得很好。
and I did a good job hiding it. Layla slowly says, you can hear some regret in her voice.
什么意思？
What do you mean? Listening to Layla say this, I feel confused, not knowing what she's talking about. I look like a kid that just did something wrong, looking puzzled at the girl in front of me. ... Layla smiles and shakes her head.
我能问
Layla,
你
can I ask you
那天
what you and Kathy were talking about that day?
你没问西凡吗？
You haven't asked
有
Kathy?
啊？不过
I
她
did,
说
but she said it's a secret between women, so she didn't tell me anything.
既然你都知道是女孩子之间的秘密，
If you already know it's a secret between women, then why are you asking me?
因为我听我严哥说，
Because I heard Benedict
从
say
那天的隔没几
you
天，
quit a few days after
对
that.
啊，差不多隔了
Yeah.
2-3天吧。
About 2 or 3 days later.
所以
So it's hard not to connect these two
怎
things.
么？难道你
Are
怀疑西
you
凡会
saying
威胁
you
我不成？
suspect that Kathy threatened me? Oh, dang.
不可能。
Never. No.
那你还有什么好担心的？
Then what is there to worry
因
about?
为我一直都把你
It's because I've always seen you and everyone at Origin as
朋友，
very important
但
friends.
你却突然失联
But
了，
you went missing.
我怎么能不问？
How could I not ask? My eyes lock onto Layla as I tell her what has been going through my mind these past 3 months. ... A very important friend? Yes. I firmly insist. Layla laughs as she looks at Bowen's confident face.
你不说出口的事，
If you don't express your feelings, no one will ever know. There's a lot of wisdom that comes out at night back there.
倒也不是不能说，
It's already been 3 months. I don't see why I can't tell you. Layla slowly says after thinking to herself for a
约
while.
翰，
Bowen,
你一定不知道吧？
you must not know, right?
在咖啡馆打工的这
The
几年
years I've been working at the cafe,
我一
I've
直
always, question
一
mark?
直都很喜欢你。
I've always liked you. Layla tries really hard to keep her emotions in, her lips shivering. What? What? When Layla slowly tells me what's going on in her mind, it feels like the air around me freezes. I feel like we could hear each other breathing in this space. ... Are you surprised? I've never thought it was possible. Listening to Layla, I spaced out, not knowing how to react. This is normal. I'm not surprised at all. Just like I said in the beginning, you never had me on your mind, so of course you wouldn't notice. Maybe I should say I never made you feel that way? Layla slowly says, biting her lips, hands shaking. So, the reason you quit was... Yeah, so I could forget about you. If I kept working in the same space with you, it would just make me even more sad. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say in a situation like this. Just thinking that the reason she couldn't stay at Origin was because of me. I feel guilty. And tell her. Your apology makes me feel complicated, Layla says when she hears me apologize, the corners of her mouth stiff and forcing a smile. Maybe it's because she's sad about the work she put in the past. When the person you have a crush on feels bad, I guess that's how it feels. Layla, that's not what I meant. Seeing the pain of Layla, my stupid mouth isn't much help. I don't have the right, nor is it my place to say anything. As an important friend, the only thing I can provide is gratitude and guilt. I know. Don't get so nervous. Actually, the past 3 months I've been thinking. A lot of time has passed and I'm much better compared to the start. Even though I never planned on letting you know in the first place. Because I never wanted to see you like this. Layla raises her lowered head. You can almost see the tears in her eyes. But someone once told me, if I never have the courage to speak up, then that person will never know what I'm thinking. I don't want any regrets. So at least in the end, I hope you know how much I used to like you. I think when I can openly tell you from the bottom of my heart, then I can finally put this crush behind me. Layla looks as if she just dropped a heavy weight, her face wearing a comforting smile. Thank you. Other than thank you, I can't think of anything better to say. Don't feel bad about it. I'm already over you. Don't flatter yourself. I know. How bad I feel is up to you. Layla says, pouting. The only reason I'm telling you this is so I won't have any regrets. I didn't think. So don't say thank you to me. And don't feel sorry. If you still see me as a friend, then don't do any of these things. Layla says as she sits up, her confident red lips smiling at me. ... After understanding what Layla was saying, I feel much better. I almost said thank you by accident. Good thing I stopped myself. Enough. We've already known each other for so long now. These formalities are unnecessary. Layla says with a laugh and takes a sip of her hot Americano. If we keep going like this, we're going to be strangers. After that, me and Layla both look at each other and laugh. The cafe has light music in the background, which helps our moods settle down. We drink our hot coffee, reading the books we selected, and look around in the store from time to time, both of us not saying much. It was like the both of us when we first met, cherishing each other's friendship. Dang. So I doubt she was ever a possibility then, right? Like, was this always pre-scripted that we were gonna be with Kathy? I feel like there was some choice between Kathy and Bella, but I don't know. The week before exams, everyone is busy. Observing the faces on my classmates, you can easily guess they were up all night the day before. Of course, there are also energized people who look great. These are the only two scenarios. One is they're prepared, they can easily take on the week of exams. The other is of course the opposite. They don't care about their grades. Maybe there's a difference between life on campus and working out in the real world. But the life of a college student is like a smaller community. You can see all sorts of people living their own way within the same society. The teacher lets us go early, so I pack my bag and take the corridor from the class all the way to the Liberal Arts College. I remember Kathy saying, "What time was it?" I whispered to myself, taking out my phone to check the time I was supposed to meet Kathy. Let's meet in the cafeteria at 12 after class. I'll be on my way after class. I might be a little late. Heart! Right now there's... how long till noon? Let's see. I look at the screen to check the time. It says 11:30. There's still time. Why not go to her class and wait for her? Kathy! Angela jumps up and down toward Kathy, all hyped. What's up? Kathy stops what she's doing, looking confused at Angela. Do you want to have lunch together today? Sorry. I already asked Bowen if he wanted to eat lunch with me. When Kathy mentions Bowen, her face blushes like a red apple. You've been together for how many months now and you're still blushing just mentioning his name? Angela can't help herself and pushes Kathy on purpose. Angela, don't make fun of me. Kathy hides her face in her hands. Alright, I'll stop. Where are you and Bowen meeting up? We're meeting at the cafeteria at 12. Huh? Kathy, aren't you free later? Why don't you and him go off campus? Angela asks Kathy. That seems like a good idea. I'll ask Bowen later. Kathy thinks for a moment and replies to Angela with a laugh. Angela seems to have remembered something and pulls on Kathy's sleeve. By the way, Kathy, the thing the professor mentioned. Angela hesitantly looks at Kathy, not finishing her sentence. Are you asking me about the studying abroad thing? Oh. Kathy responds to Angela while cleaning up the mess on her table. Wait, so Kathy's about to leave just like his parents did? Because his parents just went abroad and left him and his sister. Yeah, what do you think? I remember you've always wanted to study abroad. Yeah, I've always had that thought. But these things aren't just pack up and go. Kathy stops in the middle of her sentence and bites her lip before continuing. Studying abroad isn't a small decision. There's lots of things you have to consider. It's not that simple. That's true. A lot of things need to be straightened out first. Yeah, it's not like you can just leave when you want. I'm almost running out of time, Kathy says as she picks up her bag and looks at her watch in surprise. Then be on your way. You'll be late if you don't hurry. Giddy up. Don't keep Bowen waiting. Angela says as she pushes Kathy from behind out of the classroom. Yep, see you later then, Angela. Kathy smiles and says goodbye to Angela. And there I am. Just as Kathy steps out of the door, she sees a familiar person standing outside the classroom. What? Bowen, what are you doing here? I hear Kathy and look up while putting my phone in my pocket. You came to pick me up? Have you been here very long? Kathy runs toward Bowen. No, I just got here. Lie. He's been here for 30 minutes. Maybe closer to 20, but still. I see the nervous look in Kathy's face and just smile. Why didn't you call me? The sun is so hot, aren't you melting? Kathy takes out a handkerchief from her bag and wipes the sweat off of Bowen's brow. Maybe it's our height difference. I'm looking down at Kathy trying to wipe my sweat. She looks so incredibly cute that I can't look at her big eyes, unconsciously moving my face away. Is there a problem? Kathy asks, confused, seeing Bowen's strange behavior. No, not at all. I gently take Kathy's hand, trying to wipe the sweat off and hold it. Hey, this is not like you. How can I not worry? Kathy looks at me, smiling, and asks,
没什么事的，
No, it's
就
nothing.
别多问了。
Excuse me. Stop asking. Oh, dang. I don't want Kathy to see my blushing face, so I quickly raise my other hand and cover up half my face. Bowen, you're just making me more curious. Kathy asks in a cute way, unwilling to give it up. ...
走
Let's
吧。
go. I avoid Kathy's question and walk faster to try to get out of this awkward situation. Why won't you tell me what you're hiding? Kathy is pouting and protesting at me. ... I look at the pitiful Kathy. Feel like I've done something wrong. You have. Look at your face, so serious. Nothing, I'm just messing with you. You'll eventually tell me when you want to. Seeing my expression change, Kathy smiles and gently pinches my cheeks. Let's go. Cafeteria? Or cafeteria? No. Bowen, you don't have classes later, do you?
没课。
Nope. Then how about we go to that place you mentioned last time? That dessert place. Sure. I'll lead the way. Seeing Kathy amped up, I'm also infected by her emotions, eyes full of joy. This is that so-called simple happiness. Following Kathy, I soon stop in front of a completely white building in an alley. The store has huge glass windows. From the outside, we can see the customers inside enjoying their food. There are also some tables outside, giving customers the choice to sit outside and enjoy the scenery along with their dessert. Just thinking about it feels so good. Not a lot of people today, huh? This place was all over the internet. I was worried there'd be a long
大
line.
概是因为今天是平时。
Maybe because it's a weekday? That's actually better. Less people means more enjoyment. It's easy to feel anxious with many people around.
看来我们都一样，不喜欢人多
It
的地
seems
方。
like we both. Excuse me, dang. It seems like we both don't like huge crowds. True. As we finish speaking, Kathy and I walk into the dessert shop. There haven't been objects for me to click on in so long. I wonder if I missed a bunch. Pushing open the door, the shop owner welcomes us with a warm smile. The whole shop gives a calm vibe. The walls are painted dark blue and bright yellow. The whole shop has a British feeling to it. I don't see any like bright yellow walls or light yellow. Still observing the shop's design, Kathy suddenly pulls me forward. Bowen, look. This pudding is so cute. It looks so bouncy. Kathy is pointing at the smooth-looking, bouncy pudding on display. There's even a red cherry on top. Kathy keeps staring at it, as if she's never seen a pudding in her whole life. The young lady knows what's going on. Haha. This is our shop specialty. You can have it along with our coffee tea. It goes well with sweets. Bowen, do you want to try this? Coffee also sounds cool. Kathy pulls on my sleeve and asks, Yeah, coffee tea does sound very intriguing. If it's their specialty, we can't miss out. After Kathy hears my response, she cracks a smile, like a little kid, looking very happy. Then you pick one too. Let me see. I slowly walk closer to the desserts, giving deep thought to which one to pick. I scan through all the desserts on display, unconsciously rubbing my chin. ... Question mark? Kathy quietly stares at me. ... Raising her eyebrow. Dang, looking a bit concerned. Bowen, you don't have a difficulty making a decision, do you? I totally do. I firmly answer Kathy. Hey, I've never seen you like this before when we were eating elsewhere. I specifically have a problem choosing desserts. Honestly, that's fair. I mean, just get all of them, right? I scratch my head, laughing it off. If you want to, just order one of everything. Yep, she knows she knows how. Kathy sees my distress, holding her stomach, laughing at me. I can help you eat them. Don't underestimate a girl's ability to eat desserts. Kathy says as she wipes off the tears from laughing. That would work. Half-baked cheesecake, lemon tart, one block. Lastly, one mocha strawberry flavored milk crepe. Oh, crepe cake. Oh, that sounds so good. Mocha. Mocha. Oh my goodness. Dang, am I that ready for bed? Mocha strawberry flavored milk crepe cake. I quickly ordered the ones I was going back and forth on in my mind with the waiter. Wow. Kathy sees me order dessert and lets out a surprise sound. And the specialty pudding and coffee tea. All right, we'll bring it to you in just a moment. Please wait here and we'll soon take you to your seats. Here's your order. The waiter quickly places the desserts we just ordered on our table. Thank you. Or thank you. Thanks. I nod to the waiter and thank him. I didn't think you enjoyed dessert this much. I thought you were just having difficulty choosing between two cakes. Who would have thought that, or who would have known? Yeah, who would have known you would order this much dessert? Kathy pokes my left cheek, laughing and making fun of me. Dessert has a special place in my heart, especially when these desserts have such fancy names. I just can't help myself. It's like we're reading each other's mind, finishing each other's sentences. As soon as we said out loud, Kathy and I look each other in the eye and both laugh. Let's eat. I pick up the small knife on the table and take a small slice of the Mont Blanc and push it in front of Kathy. Okay. Bowen, take a bite of this as well. The staff said it was their specialty pudding. Now that is adorable. Kathy scoops up a small spoon-sized bite of the pudding and feeds it to me. Hey, what's this, huh? Don't be shy. We've been together for how long now? What are you so shy about? Kathy jiggles the spoon, wanting me to open my mouth. At that very moment, I feel heat surging to my ears, cheeks feeling warm and hot. I open my mouth, but my eyes are also looking away where there is no one. Doing this in the public is just so embarrassing. What do you think? Is it good? Kathy looks at me with expectations. Yeah, or yep. Kathy is holding her breath looking at me, making me feel like the whole shop is quiet. This mouthfeel of the pudding is solid and fine. It tastes like a Showa era pudding, the rich brown sugar melting in my mouth, the sweetness of the condensed milk adding another layer. The strong custard flavor in my mouth is impossible to get tired of. The mouthfeel and layered taste make me want to take one bite after another. It's very refreshing, very delicious. I briefly comment to Kathy, "Hey, is that all? I thought that since you paused for so long, you would have said something like a gourmet critique." Kathy isn't satisfied with my comment and protests in a small voice. That pout is adorable. ... I give it some thought before slowly speaking. The whole mouthfeel of the pudding is solid and fine. Pouring brown sugar and condensed milk on top of it adds another layer to it, making it sweet without being too much. And the maraschino cherry on top of the pudding makes people want more. All in all, I think it's worthy being named a store's specialty. I want to taste as well. After Kathy listened to my review, she gets a spoonful and eats the maraschino cherry as well. Wow. Kathy only just put the pudding in her mouth, but already you can see the happiness in her eyes. She's really enjoying it. It's just like you said, very delicious. Oh, I didn't even notice the hearts. Seems like our taste buds are alike as well. As we were talking, I lift the store's specialty coffee tea and take a sip. ... exclamation point.
这个口味我从来没想过呢。茶香与莓果的天然酸味。
This flavor is out of this world. The tea aroma and the natural acidity of the coffee go together surprisingly well. I'm surprised by the drink in my hand. It smells like the tea is stronger, but the taste is very balanced between tea and coffee. They are two different drinks, but put together, they aren't overpowering each other, mixed at just the right amounts. This cup of hot coffee tea is rich and powerful, Kathy says with a smile as she happily drinks her coffee tea.
啊，对了，
Oh, I
我今天
can click on
在
this.
室外面
Okay.
的时候，
Major coffee growing regions. The world's largest coffee producers, Brazil, but Yunlin's Guqing, Nantao's Huxin, and Tainan's Dongshan County are Taiwan's most known coffee producers. Huh. Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, between the north and south latitudes of 25 degrees, where there is no condensation or frostbite, is where coffee can grow. Interesting. Oh, right. When I was outside your classroom waiting for you today, you were talking to Angela for quite some time. Is anything wrong?
我看他的神情，
She seemed a bit distressed, like it was hard to open up
似乎
about.
挺纠结的。
Ah. Kathy slowly replies and tells me what had happened earlier in the classroom. It's nothing important, but there's quite a few things I need to think about. Kathy stops smiling, her face and voice starting to seem more downcast. Yeah? Make sure there's nothing else. I look at Kathy, unable to figure her out. She isn't acting as usual. Is she bothered by something? Bowen, you've heard about it as well, right? Our school offers a couple students the opportunity to study abroad each year. Yeah, but I remember there's only a few for each major, and every year is different. As long as you meet the language competence criteria of the school you want to go to on exchange, you can. Thinking about all the information the professor told us in the past, this is probably how it works. Right, and some of those schools will also take your GPA into consideration. So, Angela wants to try and apply? I put everything Kathy just said together and draw this conclusion. No. Kathy hears my conclusion, quickly denies it. That's not right.
从我认识孟轩以来，
Ever since I've known Angela, she has never been interested in learning languages. I think about the Angela I know. She isn't interested in, nor good at languages. Unless she's opened her mind about it, or she wants to challenge herself. Oh, Kathy, are you the one that wants to apply to go on exchange? I look at Kathy's awkward body language and start to understand why she's acting the way she is. Yeah, I do want to apply to be an exchange student. Kathy scratches her head out of awkwardness. Oh?
你想申请
Which country and school do you want to apply for? I want to apply to the University of Manchester in England. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's a good goal. As I'm listening to Kathy, I taste some of the cake we just ordered.
干嘛表情这么
Then
纠结
why
啊
did Angela look so
我
distressed?
在外面看，
Looking at from the
还以为是
outside,
遇到了什么
I would have thought she was in some sort of trouble. I say with a laugh, haha, she's probably just worried about me.
了吗？
What? What for? I look at Kathy, puzzled. Kathy hesitates to finish what she is saying, looking at my worried face. Seeing Kathy like this, I think I figured out what is bothering her. I think to myself for a while and slowly
如果有
say,
这个机会，
if you have the opportunity, isn't that
毕
good?
竟这种机会
Chances like these are rare.
如果你想申
If
请，
you want to apply,
就去
give it a
试。如
shot.
果能够争取到交换学
If
生
you're
的
able
机
to
会
earn that
也
spot,
是很不容易
it's a once in a lifetime
申请上
opportunity.
了，
You've
就好
got to
好
seize
珍
it
惜
and cherish it. I smile and pick up my coffee, slowly telling her what my opinion on this is. Huh? Kathy looks at me with her big eyes after listening to what I had to say. But, Bowen, don't you know? If I apply and I get the spot, it's at least 1 year. Kathy gently stirs the spoon in her mug, telling me her worries with a heavy heart. That means not only am I away from my family for a whole year, the two of us will also.
我们
Yeah.
就会变成远距离恋爱，
We would be separated and become a long-distance relationship. I could tell from Kathy's eyes that she isn't certain about this. Perhaps people might say, isn't this the same as normal long-distance relationships? To me, it's not just as simple as being in different locations. Probably because you're my first love. Aww, Kathy slowly says, biting her lips as she sits in front of me with her head lowered. To be honest, in a foreign place under those circumstances, I don't know if I'll be able to juggle grades and a relationship. I'm not a well-rounded person. Kathy looks at me and forces a smile. I understand. When we're a couple, you might actually hold each other back, feeling pressure because we're in a relationship. We don't need to worry about that right now because we can see each other every day. Facing the possibility of a long-distance relationship in the future, I'm very scared. I'm scared I won't be able to feel secure and I'll force my negative emotions on you. In the end, my stubbornness, my attitude will ruin this relationship. Kathy is looking very insecure. I don't know what to do. I can only hold her shivering hands, hoping it will calm her down a bit. I don't know why, but at this very moment, the love story Benedict told me before comes to mind. The story about his first love. You have to understand that we were students back then, and relationships as students are pure and simple. You don't have to worry about anything in life. As long as I liked her and she liked me, that was enough to keep the relationship going. There's so much to think about now. It's not something that just having feelings for each other can solve. I hold on to Kathy's hand and think for a while.
西凡，
Kathy,
你觉得，如果你
if you don't
没有
apply,
申请交换学生
will you regret it in the future? I think so.
我想也是。
Yeah, I think so too. I say, looking at Kathy with a smile. I'm not surprised by her response
接
at
下来
all.
我跟你说的这些，
The stuff I'm about to tell you is something that Benedict told me before.
不知道这些话
I'm not sure if
对
this
你来
will help
说
you,
是不
but
是适用？
I think Benedict had a point.
你要听听看吗？
Do you want to hear it? Yeah, sure.
未来你不管
Kathy
是做什么
nods.
事情
No matter what
最
you do
想
in the
都要做到
future,
问心无愧，千万不要让未来的
at the
自己
very
后悔
least, stay true to what you believe in. Don't let yourself have any regrets in the
即便
future.
你有可能会因为
Even
做
if
这
it
件
means
事情
doing the
受
thing
伤
will get you
或
hurt
者是失去
or
信
lose
心
something.
那也没有
That's all right.
至少
At
这
least,
些事情
by doing so,
都证明了
you've
你曾
proven
经
to
尝试
yourself
过
that you gave it your best shot. You
我
tried.
相信着
You have to believe that for any person or thing that comes into your
尽管
life,
它会出现
there's
在
a
你的生
purpose.
命里，
Maybe it's for you to grow, or maybe
也许
it'll
它
bring
是
you
让你不
something.
仅仅是面对感情跟
This
友情
doesn't only apply to
也是你
relationships.
的梦想
This goes for your dreams as well. My mind was trying to remember all of the wisdom Benedict passed on to me as I'm trying to pass it all on to Kathy. Hopefully, it can help her clear up some of her worries. Be true to yourself? Yeah.
你觉得文言歌的街
What do you think about what Benedict said? It makes a lot of sense. Then, what do you plan on doing, Kathy? I don't know.
我是这
Yeah,
样想
this is what I
如果
think.
西凡你担心
If you're worried you won't be able to focus on everything, how about I suggest
事
something?
情 ...
Question mark? I go with
如果
you.
你申请成为交
If
换
your
学生
application goes through and you get the chance, then we separate temporarily. What? Kathy never thought I'd say that. She looks at me with her mouth open in
因为你害怕的
disbelief.
是
Because you're afraid that if we become long
因为
distance,
我们是情侣
our relationship might hold us
是
back,
彼此
making the insecurity that comes with the distance
倒不
worse.
如我们
Then
现
why
在
not
是
split up
朋友
temporarily
有些朋友
and just be
的孩子
friends?
我们
That
不仅
way,
能给予
not
对
only
方
can we give each other
自由
room, it also allows us
也不会
not
因
to
为
get
自己的身
insecure
份
about each other
让我们心里
and
忽然
want to
觉得
hold
有
each
些
other back.
觉得怎么
What
说
do you think about that? I look at Kathy's worried face, waiting for a response. Let me think.
西凡
Kathy, I don't mean I want to break up with you or that I don't have any feelings for
是
you
我选
anymore.
择用另外的
It
方
just
式
means I'll be with you in a different way. I I will wait for the day you come back from
回
abroad.
来的那天。
Kathy looks at Bowen's attempted smile, his eyes full of warmth. That would be too selfish of me. Kathy's body's shaking. I can hear her sobbing. Oh no, not clearly able to hear what she's trying to say. It's making me feel really bad. Yeah, just go with her, you fool.
这真的没什么。
You're overthinking it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm willing to do this. I gently rub Kathy's hands, attempting to calm her down, hoping to bring her some peace. Kathy, don't blame yourself, okay? To be honest, I don't think this suggestion is selfish or bad at all. When we're willing to be honest, to honestly face our weaknesses, then we're just being brave for
一面
once.
巨大又如何？
So, what if you're not able to get everything done?
短暂的放下这一段
Being
关系
temporarily separated means
我们两人
we can become better versions of ourselves during this
会
time.
的是在未来的
Doing
道路
so
上
for the future, for when we're more mature and meet again. One word at a time, I express my thoughts to Kathy. Yeah, thank you, Bowen.
你总是替我着想，
You're always being considerate for me, always tolerant about my stubbornness. Oh, you made her cry.
傻瓜，
You dummy. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? I can't help but laugh, looking at Kathy's mixed
笑
feelings.
什么嘛？
What's so funny? Kathy looks at my smiling face, protesting with her cheeks all puffed up.
快吃吧。
Nothing. Just hurry up and eat. I slowly let go of Kathy's hand, slicing off a small piece of the mocha strawberry milk crepe cake and pushing in front of Kathy. She finally stops crying and smiles upon seeing me do this, and opens her mouth to eat the milk cake. Yeah, it's so good. Really?
这一定好吃。
It's because you fed it to me. Looking at Kathy's sweet smile, I understand what happiness feels like. Just then, something suddenly strikes my mind. How many of these happy moments will we be able to share together before she leaves? These are so precious to me. And Kathy, right now. I feel a sting in my heart, having difficulty digesting it. A few days later, we agreed to go to Origin together after school.
约喝，还用不
Bowen,
着
do you still have any coffee that's not bitter, like the one from last time? Of course. The coffee she drank last time had a refreshing fruity flavor to it. Let's have her try a rich dark cocoa and roasted sweet coffee this time. Oh. Bum, bum. Okay. So complex sweet and sour berry flavor mixed with nutty and cocoa. Okay. Nope. This a Kenya? Nope. And whiskey. Okay, so nope. Okay, so there's no cocoa there. Okay, this one. Right, so chocolate, nuts, and berries. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we won 22 to 28. Perfect. 3.0. Yay, A+. Well then, leave it to the pros to brew. And... oh, I thought that was going to be the end of the chapter. Wow, it's so fragrant. Is this smell cocoa? Kathy looks as if she had discovered new land and is very pleased. Here's the end of the chapter. Oh. The sun is setting, and before long, the sky is pitch black. If you listen closely, you can still hear raindrops outside. Thanks to this rain, the temperature has cooled down a lot.
你好啊，
Bowen, I want to try the same coffee you made for Kathy the first time, Angela demands of me. Kathy doesn't like bitter stuff, so she always drinks coffee that isn't bitter. If Angela wants to have the same as Kathy, then I have to remember to lower the water temperature. This can lower the bitterness of the coffee. Get behind the bar. Ba-ba-da-da. Okay, we're gonna do better this time. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, this isn't bad. Oh. Okay, that wasn't bad. Dang, I don't know how I didn't mess that one up. A+. Here you go. Chibi Angela's adorable. This coffee has a rich brown sugar taste. No wonder Kathy likes it. Angela smiles and says, there are plenty of coffee bean varieties that are worth trying. So from now on, I want to try one every day. Be my guest. ... There are only 3 people in Origin. Me, Alvin, and Camila. Oh. Aside from the sound of me washing dishes, it is completely silent. It's making me unsure if there are people inside or not. Especially when a person like Alvin is present. That doesn't make any sense at all. ... Camila stares at a bothered Alvin. Alvin, what are you thinking? Camila uses her hand to cover half of her face, quietly asking Alvin. She thinks that by doing so, I won't notice them. Did they start dating and they're worried about telling me? Sigh. I look at the two of them and sigh. Since just now, it's like both of you are here but not really here. You two keep whispering. What do you guys want to tell me? I ask, putting down the dish I was washing and looking at Alvin and Camila. Alvin, if you have something on your mind, just say it. What are you laughing about? What are you so touchy about? ... Seeing them trying to pass the buck, I clean everything up and sit down. Come on, I want to listen to what you two have to say. I put both of my hands on the table, waiting for one of them to start. It's actually not a big deal. Alvin starts to mumble. You should already know, right? No, if you don't tell me, then how would I know? Dear, Alvin, do you know how to talk? It's just, a few days ago, Angela said Kathy. Yeah, what about Kathy? I ask Alvin, hearing Kathy's name. He wants to ask you about Kathy preparing to apply for the exchange student thing. Camila can't take a second more of Alvin being unable to finish his sentence, so she helps him out and asks me. I see, so it's about that. Although I look calm on the outside, I never expected them to ask me about this. If everyone knows, then there's no hiding it. You already knew? Alvin looks at me in disbelief. Yeah, I already knew. I just laugh it off. You didn't tell me! And are you supposed to be this calm? How am I supposed to react according to you? What is the norm? I raise my eyebrow, looking curiously at Alvin. That's not what I meant, but didn't you two just get together? If Kathy gets accepted, she'll be gone next semester. Yeah, I know. Then you'll be long distance. It's even internationally long distance. Alvin says and aggressively stands up and grabs my shoulder. I already know what you're talking about. Then your reaction is too calm. Don't you feel the least bit reluctant? Alvin looks at me with a face full of fear. Seeing how nervous he is getting, it almost feels like he is the one about to have a long-distance relationship. Of course I am. How could I not be? You really think I'm cold-blooded? I say with a forced smile. But about this, I've already made up my mind to temporarily split up with Kathy. ... Exclamation point? Hey, hold on. You haven't even started the long-distance relationship. Why are you breaking up? Weren't Aren't you two all good a while back? I haven't seen you two or argue or anything. Yeah, we're still on good terms. Then why break up? Even Camilla has sunk into deep thought. This isn't what they expected, making them feel defeated. Well, how do I put this? I quickly try to think of a way to explain how me and Kathy are on the same page. Let's put it this way. Actually, before Kathy applied for the exchange, we've already talked about it. Back then, Kathy's emotions were shaky as well. Although it was her dream, she didn't know what to do. Stuck between her dream and a relationship, unable to make a decision. And then? You all know, Kathy is very interested in languages. She's always studied. I've always known going abroad, broadening her perspectives internationally, was a dream of hers. I knew all of these things when I first met her. I also know that if she does succeed in applying for the exchange, it's going to be at least 1 year. And if Kathy performs great, she might also get a chance for an internship abroad. I calmly explained to them, you guys, you really think I'm not reluctant at all? But, like I said just now, I already knew about these dreams of hers when I first met Kathy. How can I be a selfish boyfriend and keep her from pursuing her own dreams? That's my proud brother, very mature and responsible. Camila messes with my hair after hearing my explanation. You're not wrong. Alvin still has mixed feelings. Probably so much was going on inside, he doesn't know what to do. Hold on, something's not right. You supporting Kathy to apply for the exchange, I can understand. But why do you two have to split up temporarily? That's because Kathy thinks in a new environment, she won't be able to get everything done. Yeah, you could say that. She thinks that in a foreign place, she'll be unable to take care of everything. That is, indeed, one of the reasons. Then what's the other reason? Alvin tilts his head, confused, and asks, long distance. It already makes people insecure, and we're talking about international long distance. I think to myself before beginning to speak again. I don't know if this ever occurred to you before, but people in relationships tend to hold each other back unconsciously. Hold back? What kind of holding back? For example, if you're texting back and forth with a friend and you see your friend has read your text but hasn't replied, you won't think much of it. But if it's your significant other doing this, you will make something out of it, out of nothing, and want to say something about it. You'll think, you should be like this, such and such, because you are my boyfriend, or because you're my girlfriend, but so you should behave like this. Indeed, there's that kind of mindset. I don't know why, but people tend to be stricter with people who are close. Alvin says as he softly rubs his forehead. This sort of like emotional blackmail. So the both of you feel scared because of the insecurity of long distance. And the two of you will lose your minds because of the emotional toll and start blackmailing each other. In the end, it will wear away your love. Yeah, simply put. But Bowen, I'm not sure why, but after listening to your explanation, it does sound like it makes some sense, but something just doesn't add up. Or perhaps because it's too perfect. I look at them both and laugh. Indeed, I'm aware that this is as ridiculous as if I were to give up eating just because I choked once. It definitely isn't the best solution. But I also don't have the confidence to not emotionally blackmail her in such an insecure situation. Yeah, I totally agree that this sounds too perfect. Just like the analogy of giving up eating just because you choked before, aren't you afraid that this might come back and bite you? Stepping back and remaining friends can be a way of preventing emotional blackmail from happening, but have you thought about the other problems that might occur? When you go long distance, your feelings will dissipate. You may even start to wonder if you're the same person as the one that once cared for the other. All of these are problems. Camilla uses her fingers to count as she brings up her counterpoints. I just listened to Camilla without responding. The thing she's saying, how could it not have crossed my mind before? But this is between Bowen and Kathy. I think maybe this is their best solution to this? You seem to know it all. We're just giving you some help as family and friends. You are the one who has to make the final decision. Yeah, I know. I look at them and laugh it off, saying, remember to never use someone else's experience to measure your own relationship. And remember to never interfere with someone else's relationship. Only the two in the relationship are aware of their own problems. No one else will never know. So what do you guys plan on doing? Alvin holds his chin asking, has Kathy confirmed getting accepted? Or she's definitely applying, but we don't know the results yet. Hopefully Kathy gets what she wants. I genuinely hope so. Then the two of you should cherish the time you have left. Camilla adds a warm final touch to this topic. Maybe Kathy's decision is a turning point. From this moment on, we'll be thinking about what kind of life we want. Only we know what to do, what is best for ourselves. 6 months later. Dang. That was a fast time skip. Hello? Hey, Bowen! Are you at the airport yet? Has Kathy arrived? I'm already at the airport. I'm already at the airport. Kathy is also here. I was just about to ask you, where in the world are you? That's strange. How come I don't see you? We're in the lobby. Walk to the lobby and you'll see me. The lobby, let me see. Ah, I see you guys. Alvin hangs up and waves at Bowen with both hands. Alvin, you know how late you are. Angelina happily says to Alvin. Holy cow, you're all here already? Alvin scratches his head, saying, the only person who would be late for something this important is you. Hey, come on now, I got lost. And plus, I got here in the end, didn't I? Alvin pouts and talks back at Angela. Yeah, it's fine. I'm already moved that all of you came to the airport to send me off. Kathy's using her hands to signal that everything is just fine. Hey, isn't that how it's supposed to be? We're best friends. But there's nothing I can gift you, so I went and got you a lucky charm to keep you safe. Alvin reaches into his bag and takes out a small pouch and hands it to Kathy. Thank you, Alvin. Kathy didn't expect Alvin to prepare a parting gift. Her eyes are suddenly watery. It's nothing. Don't worry. Don't cry. I don't know what to do when girls cry. Alvin doesn't know what to do, seeing Kathy tear up. Enough. We're not here for you. Leave some time for the lovebirds. Angela pulls on Alvin's sleeve. Oh my, I should have known better. My bad. Alvin pats his head, smiling like a fool, and is dragged away by Angela. Kathy and I look at each other, both of us having so many things we want to say, but neither of us knows where to start. I quietly look at Kathy's smiling face, feeling a surge of resistance. I open my arms, embracing the fragile-looking girl in front of me, in a tight hug, and patting her hair. ... exclamation point. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for coming into my life and being with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future, my friend. I tell Kathy the last words I wanted to share with her. ... sob. After hearing what I had to say, Kathy can't stop her tears from falling and cries. Me too. Thank you, Bowen. You're the most important person in my life. I slowly let go of Kathy. Go now. If you don't board now, you'll delay your flight. I use my hand to wipe the tears off of Kathy's cheeks. Yeah. Kathy smiles, although she is tearing up. This is the most beautiful smile I've ever seen of hers. Take care. I can't wait to meet once again. My friend. Dang. That's rough. 1 year passes. 3 years later? What? Aw, it's his little cafe. So sorry, we're closed. I'm thinking what psycho can't read the sign that we're closed. When I turn around to take a look, turns out to be a familiar face standing by the door. Mister! How are you these days? Oh, Alvin? To what do I owe the pleasure of a visit, despite your busy life? I smirk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I'm busy, then what are you? Look around. Do you see anyone in here? Do I look busy to you? I'm as free as anyone could be. I stop what I was doing, shrug after putting down the porcelain plates, look at Alvin, and laugh. It's closing time. Of course there's no one. You think that after all this time I've gotten dumber? I wouldn't dare. I take a mug out of the cupboard and make hot tea for Alvin. Hey, come on, I came to this cafe to see you and you prepared tea for me? Does that make sense? Don't you see I've already cleaned these machines? Are you going to clean them again for me? As an old friend of yours, can't you give me a pass? Alright. You're absolutely right. How about it? Your shop, Sunny Cafe, has been open for a while now. Is business good? Alvin says while sitting down right in front of me at the counter. Yeah, it's doing all right. It's pretty stable right now. I'm not losing money. As long as you're not losing money, then it's good. Doesn't everyone say a good beginning is half the battle? A good beginning is half the battle. Wow, Alvin is now a motivational speaker. What's wrong with that? If my friend's business is successful, of course I'm going to be happy for him. However, I'm still learning about marketing side of things. I think I can do a better job at this. Marketing. Use that thing we did in the past. Sponsors. Have you tried it? Who am I thinking of? It's been a long time since I last saw her. Alvin can't remember who he's trying to think of. He keeps knocking on the table. Yeah, Bella kind of just disappeared after she told me she liked me. You mean Bella? Yeah, her, Bella. She's an influencer on social media. Very popular, too. What do you think? You and her go way back. Ask her to help a friend out. Doesn't everyone say connections are resources? Alvin says, full of emotion. Yeah, she often comes here. Whoa, then have you talked about collaborating? Nope, just friends getting together and catching up. I shake my head and answer Alvin's question in the negative. Why don't you ask her for help? Alvin, do you only have beneficial relationships on your mind? Of course not. If you have very good resources right by your side, you've got to use them. This is the way to success. Don't you understand? Sure. Everything you say is right. Hey, don't take me as a joke. I mean it. I know. I'll find time to talk with her. How about you? How have you been? Me? Same old. Just continuing my studies. Good. That's good. It's all for your future. ... And her? Alvin stutters, hesitant if he should ask about it. Who? Kathy. Oh. Is she doing all right abroad? Yeah. She's doing just fine. Kathy did well during her time as an exchange student, so her professor recommended her to this company for an internship. Holy cow! Kathy is something else! Yeah, she's always dedicated to the things she wants to do. I smirk and say, what? Wait a minute, if she's an intern abroad, then how long is she gonna stay there? I remember her mentioning at least 2 years. That long? I thought she would come back after a year. Wait, so she's about to come back then? Isn't that good? That means she's doing well. Then have you two been talking? Alvin asks, wide-eyed. Yeah, of course. And you two, we're still friends. I calmly replied to Alvin's question. Then, well, I was thinking, are you trying to ask me if I still have feelings for Kathy? Exactly. Alvin picks up the mug and finishes it in one go. Just ask. What are you waiting for? So generous of you. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you ask me or not, because I'm not going to answer you. I knew it! How long have we known each other? Alright, it's getting late. You're still not planning on leaving? You're closing? Yeah, unless you plan on staying here for the night, just remember to pay me rent. Is everything all business to you? Come on, let's go for a drink at the barbecue place after you're done closing up. Sure, count me in. I grab my bag and smile at Alvin, walking shoulder to shoulder out of Sunny Cafe. And she's gonna be there, waiting. Nope, okay. That's probably it. I reorganize all the info and details on the table and double check with Bella. Yeah, I think that's about it. But I'm not so sure myself. I got this from a veteran. If there's anything else that you've missed, you've got to tell me, Bowen. Bella says to me energetically as she sits up straight and makes a fist. No need to rush. It's not a big deal. Take your time. It'll be great, even if I'm only able to help just a tiny bit. Bella exhales a sigh of relief. Bella, I'm not sure if I'm imagining things. Why do I feel like promoting Sunny Cafe for me seems like it's giving you a ton of pressure? I'm not sure why Bella isn't her usual self. Her figure and fame have gotten even better since the day we first met. But I have this feeling she's lost confidence. Or maybe you could even say she's fearful. Is it that obvious? Bella said with an embarrassed laugh. Did anything happen recently? Because this isn't like you. I ask Bella as I'm about to make her another cup of coffee. Yeah, you know the times we live in. Anyone can be an influencer. Are you afraid of being replaced? Yeah, I'm really scared. Bella quietly says, lowering her head. That's why I've been soaking in knowledge, improving my skills, hoping I won't be replaced. Bella says with a forced smile. That doesn't sound so bad. It means you're not satisfied with where you are right now, and you're critical and try to elevate yourself. That's true. Then what are you afraid of? I'm confused about what Bella is so worried about. Because you're my friend. I'm afraid I won't be able to help out even my own friends. If I can't help my friend, aren't I just useless? Bella looks like she wants to dig a hole and hide in it, using her hands to cover her face. Why would you ever think you can't help people? Aren't you helping me right now with promoting Sunny Cafe? I'm scared it won't be as effective as I hope. You're overthinking it. Remember the days at Origin? Back then you helped us a ton. But I see Bella wants to say something, so I lightly flick Bella's forehead with my fingers. Hey, ouch! Exactly. Stop getting distracted by those thoughts of yours. I smile and I say to Bella, got it. Bella looks at Bo and smile and just pouts. Remember, no matter what happens in the future, it's enough as long as you've tried your best and have no regrets. No one is perfect. Even if we face failure one day, we have to learn to accept the fact that we're imperfect. We aren't defined by something being successful or not. Close my eyes and smile after saying that. Yeah, I know. Bella replies and smiles back. Looking at her pretty smiling face, I feel relieved. This is the Bella that I know. Ah, thank goodness. I almost forgot the main reason why I came here. Here, I'm gonna go pee again real quick. And I'm back. Okay, I've just been like going because I'm like, this feels like we're very close to the end. But I cannot hold it more. Oh yeah, the main reason why I came here. What? Aren't you here to talk about the promotion? Of course not. What is so important? Bowen, when is the next time you have a day off? I don't have many days off. I remember it's somewhere in the middle of the month. I say as I turn around to look at the calendar on the wall. My next day off is the 19th. The 19th, let me see. Bella quickly swipes her phone, like she's looking something up. Yes, perfect! What? What is perfect? Nothing. Do you have anything planned for that day? Nothing for now. But the way things look right now, it seems that day is already reserved for you. I tilt my head and raise my eyebrow to ask. Bingo! Can you save that day for me, Bowen? That shouldn't be a problem. Very good. I'll bring somebody special to Sunny Cafe that day. Oh, she's coming back. We're not going somewhere else? Nope, we'll just meet here at Sunny Cafe. Is something wrong with that? Of course we can. But if we're going to meet here at Sunny Cafe, then why does it have to be my day off? We could arrange a day when I'm working. No way! This is very important. It can't be a day when you're busy. It would all be ruined. Are you going to introduce me to an important client? I look at Bella's smiling face in confusion. Oh no, I'm about to be late. Bella looks at her watch and rushes to gather the materials on the table. You have something going on later? Yeah, I need to meet someone later. I'm out of time. Let's get the rest of the details handled over the phone, Bowen. No problem. Take care of yourself. Bella smiles, turns, and hurries off. She's the same old her, always in a rush. Don't forget about our date on the 19th. I'll text you the time. I smile looking at Bella's text message, curious about what she's hiding. I'm not sure why, but I'm really looking forward to that day. It feels like something good is going to happen. Time flies, and it's the rainy season again. The rain is coming fast and furious this time of the year. People on the streets with umbrellas are walking slowly, seemingly having gotten used to this kind of weather, and just walking about like it's nothing. This feels like how it started at the very beginning. Isn't today the 19th? Benedict says to himself as he raises his head to look at the calendar on the wall. Yeah, don't you have that day off, Bowen? Alvin puts down the mug in his hand, walks slowly to the counter, sits down, and asks Bowen. Yeah, but last time I was here talking to Bella about the promotion, she said she's going to bring someone special here, and it had to be my day off. But I'm the one that should be suspicious. What are you doing here, Alvin? I ask Alvin, dissatisfied. Hey, is it weird for me to be here? Is there a sign somewhere in Sunny Cafe that says Alvin cannot enter? Alvin says with a laugh and pushes me in the chest. I'm not going to lie, I'm really curious who Bella's planning on bringing here. Alvin says and laughs happily. Yeah, she made this person sound so special. Got me curious who it could be. Benedict grabs a chair and looks at the door, waiting for Bella to arrive. Seriously, why do you guys feel more anxious than me? I say in response. Looking at the rain outside, I can't help but think back to the day I met her. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, it was similar to today. It was raining non-stop, but the skies were not as dark as they are today. Instead, the sun was high in the sky, making people wait for a rainbow after the rain. In these 3 years that Kathy has been abroad, we maintained a good friendship, using social apps to keep in touch and care for each other. Kathy originally wanted to come back to Taiwan after a year of studying, but due to her good performance at school, her professor recommended her to intern at their company. At the time, I was really happy for her, but if someone were to ask me today, aren't you disappointed that your reunion has been delayed? If I said I wasn't, that'd be a total lie. After waiting a year, I thought I could be reunited with Kathy again. How could I not feel any disappointment? After all, I'm just a normal person. The bell hanging on the door of Sunny Cafe rings. I turn around to look at who is entering. only to see a young lady, short of breath, standing at the door, gasping for air and looking up. I'm here! Bella shouts, rushing to push the door open and gasping for air. You're alone? Alvin looks at Bella, confused, and asks, That's because there's a reason for that. Bella embarrassingly shakes the paper bag in her hand. Why don't you sit down first? I pour a cup of water for Bella and pull out a seat for her to sit down. So why are you here alone? Benedict curiously asked Bella. I thought Bella has difficulty making any sense. Totally different from her usual self. Is it Kathy? I look at Bella with some sort of idea, calmly asking Bella. You knew? Actually, Kathy and I were originally wanted to surprise Bowen. Surprise? Alvin tilts his head, both eyes staring at Bella, and asks. Yeah, today was supposed to be the day Kathy comes to Sunny Cafe, but her schedule is delayed, so she can't make it. But look, this is a gift from Kathy. Bella happily waves the paper bag and puts it in my hand. That is adorable. There's a pink box in the paper bag. I open it to find a card and a sunshine doll inside, and I bet that fits the key that she has around her neck. I take the sunshine doll out to look at it and notice there are signs of it being handmade, making me laugh out loud. Wow, did Kathy make this sunshine doll herself? It looks like Kathy isn't very good at sewing. Alvin looks at the sunshine doll in my hands, laughing. What do you know? I say angrily to Alvin. Exactly what do you know? Benedict says as he pats Alvin's shoulders, laughing. Benedict! Alvin blushes and protests. Ah, there's also a card. Bella says as she gets closer and curiously looks at the card inside the box. As Bella mentions it, I take out the card to take a look. Alvin leans close to me, attempting to see what is on the card. Oh. Just, nope. This is my card. I like how Benedict is behind the bar as if he's working. Is he working here also? I love this. I'm not showing you. I erase the card high up in the air, not letting Alvin touch it. Wow, how some friend you are. You've already read it. Why can't I see it? Benedict, look at Bowen. How can he be this mean? Why don't you say something? Alvin waves his hands at Benedict, protesting. You two are so cute. Benedict looks at the two fighting and just laughs it off. Want a peek? You can't. I look at Alvin's eyes full of curiosity, trying to tempt him. Then I put Kathy's card into my pocket. Oh, come on, really? Alvin sees me put the card in my pocket, his total disappointment on his face. You can see it when Kathy comes back. I laugh and say to Alvin, how long will that be? Alvin pouts without even trying to hide his disappointment. Don't worry, Alvin. It won't be long before you can satisfy your curiosity. Because, see you in a month, Kathy. Dang, her schedule got postponed by an entire month? That's kind of crazy. Oh? Wait, was that how it ended? That's how it ended? We don't have the resolution? Okay. Oh, that was a cute game. Although I was surprised that, like, more people didn't end up together. Like, Alvin and Camila. Especially since 3 years happened. And, like, Kathy, of course, was gone. She never showed up again, even though I guess she's coming back in a month after this. But I wonder, like, so remember how, like, it was saying that my coffee scores would affect the what's its face, the ending? is this like the good ending? The true ending? Maybe I would have just been sad and lonely at the coffee shop. I will say, I did really enjoy the art. Layla's eyes in this one are kind of interesting, though. But yeah, I did really enjoy the artwork. And overall, it was just a really good game. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to be after, like, an after seed, so we're just gonna keep going. But, let's see, yeah, so Angela and Beavis, yeah, it'd been a while since we'd seen Beavis. So, like, Angela and Beavis, they were into each other, but did they ever get together? Like, we never saw them in our post-credit. Pouty Kathy. Yeah, like, our uncle never showed up again. He came once. And is like, okay, bye. Also, our parents are still gone? Because, like, they left, they went abroad to study coffee. And it's just been, they were gone for at least 3 years. But probably closer, like, I think they'd already been gone for like a year, right? It's like 4, 5, 6 years? Ooh. But I did enjoy it. It was a very, like, chill, cutesy visual novel. Yeah, like, is Benedict working here now? I'm curious. Or, like, he's just behind the bar, like, yep, I'm back here. I will always follow him. Also, like, what happened to Origin? Like, did the parents come back and... Aw, me, who played this game? Did, like, the parents come back? Oh, that's... Okay. There's a mini game? Oh. Pokédex? Welcome to the mysterious all coffee beans. Okay, that's cool. So we got A pluses, B's. This is where we were trying to figure out if the, yeah, it took us a while. Mystery customer? I don't remember that one. But I remember it took us a little bit to figure out just how the grinder worked. Dang, I had a lot of B's and A's. We're gonna... I don't remember this one. This girl. Okay. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and end here. Let's see. So next time, let's see. Anno 117 dropped. So I've been playing that a little bit with some of my brothers, but I might play through the campaign on here. So might do that. I'm still considering like getting Stellar Blade. I know that one was a really that one looks really interesting. But yeah, so I don't know what we'll be playing next time, but hopefully it's nowhere near as long as it was since the last stream. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, whatever time zone you're in. Take care. Bye.